Hello, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। वेलकम बैक टू माय पॉडकास्ट एक नॉर्मल कुरी, जहां मैं बात करूंगी दिल से दिल तक की बातें। I shouldn't apply for this job. I'm not experienced enough. I think I'll skip this term's semester as well, as I'm still not ready to pass the exam. I can't ask my boss for a raise. They won't give me more money anyway. How many times have we all said this to ourselves, with negative thoughts and destructive feelings? Probably feeling unworthy. If the answer is more than once, then that's already too many times. Doing this is very common. It's human tendency. We all have done it. We all are doing it. Or probably in the future we will continue doing it. Many of us struggle with recurring negative thoughts that undermine our confidence, our mood, and probably self-esteem. We must learn and we need to shift our mind to the state of optimism, to the state of positivity, like become happier, gain self-confidence, practice affirmations, orally or with a 5-minute journal. Whether we speak them out loud, repeat them silently in our minds, or write them in our journal. Yes, affirmations are powerful. Are affirmations and manifestations the same, by the way? Not really. But yes, they too are closely related to each other to achieve your goals. Affirmation is a statement or a belief that something is true. They are positive statements that you repeat to yourself. They can be about your identity, your goals, or your beliefs. When you repeat affirmations, you start to believe them, which helps you to change your mindset and become more positive. Whereas manifestation is about taking action to make your dream and wishes come into reality. Manifestation is the process of bringing something into your life. When you manifest something, you are essentially using the power of your thoughts to create your reality. I'll give you an example of affirmation and example of manifestation. Example of affirmation is something like, I expect to win. I am rich. I am confident. An example of manifestation is, you will manifest it, for example, by writing, I won a $10,000 lottery. Or rather say, I have a good job with X company or probably with an XYZ salary. Today's episode is about affirmations and manifestations. What are they? Many of us don't know what is affirmation, what is manifestation. Many of them just blindly follow it. Like nowadays we're seeing this everywhere on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, about affirmations and manifestations, about journaling, about switch words, and many more things like this. But like I said, we just blindly follow it, maybe for various reasons. Some people think, let's try it. What is the harm? We've got nothing to lose. If it works, great. If it doesn't, we still have nothing to lose. Maybe there are few people who think that let's try this, because we see people getting positive results. When probably you all are reading the comments, you all see people saying that this has worked for me, so I should also do it. So like I said, there could be many reasons behind it. But do you really know and understand that affirmations and manifestations are true and it really works if you believe in them? They work as a mirror image in our life. What you give is what will reflect back in your life. Why do I say they act as a mirror image? Because when you see yourself smiling in the mirror, what do you see? A smiling face, correct? If you make a grumpy face, you will see a grumpy face. So same way, when you manifest, you need to do it with 100% belief that this will work. If in doubt, like what if, then there are less chances of your wishes turning to reality. It is like manifest and forget. Don't try to understand or think about the process of how, when, where it will happen. because that probably raises multiple doubts or questions in your mind, which is not good enough to get the positive result. Moreover, we need to be more specific of what we want in our life and not be in between. So say for example, I want an iPhone. So I will manifest it, I want an iPhone. But for time being, I can manage with an Android. But eventually I want an iPhone. No, this doesn't work. Because the universe doesn't know you want an iPhone or you want an Android phone. So you need to be specific and say, or probably manifest, I want an iPhone. That's it. So rather than blindly following it, or rather than blindly following the crowd, understand what it is, how it is, to get better, faster and assured results. Because if you don't believe in it, it'll never get manifested. But keep in mind that there is a difference between want and wanting something in desperation. Anything done out of desperation will not work. Or probably even if it works, you will get a negative end result. And I'm saying this with experience. I have seen so many of my friends who've manifested, for example, their marriages in desperation. Your manifestation will work because there is a belief. Though there is a negative energy, but there is a belief. It worked. They got married. And some within few years, and when I say few years, it's about 1 to 2 years, and some about few months have got divorced. Why? Because understand this, that being desperate itself is a negative feeling which you put in it while manifesting. Affirmation and manifestation works both ways, negative and positive. You think positive, your result will be positive. You think negative, your result will be negative. I am a firm believer that how we speak to ourselves really matters. That words have the power. Positive thoughts create positive actions, which in turn produces positive outcomes. You can also say self-talk matters. Using our words with intention can instantly shift our mind, our mood, our confidence and energy. So it's important to consider how and when to implement them into your life. Dear listeners, I hope this has helped you all understand the basics of affirmation and manifestation, of what it is and how it affects our life. Probably in my next episode, I will share with you all how to use affirmations and manifestations to turn your dream into reality. Signing off for now, आपकी एक normal query. See you in the next episode. Until then, take care. Rab Rakha. If you've liked my episode, please do like, share, subscribe on my YouTube channel, Ek Normal Query Podcast, on my Instagram, Hubhopper, Spotify, Amazon Music, and various other podcast channel. If you would like to connect with me, you can send me an email at eknormalquery@gmail.com.